Off the play fake, Rodgers. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Steelers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 1. Back to throw is Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing. Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That's a dozen for number 12. And he's got a 1st down as well.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. They'll throw. It's Nix. Forced to his right. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket.
There's to the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him, and it'll be 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, Let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Harvey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. What a disaster from start to finish. Kicker taken down behind the line, and they're going to turn it over on down.
Let's give this defensive unit a lot of credit. They come out thinking they're going to defend a field goal try, and next thing you know, they're defending the fake. But they were all in the right position. They were all executing their responsibilities. They don't fall for anything.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play action now. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. We'll go play action with Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action now with Rodgers. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers.
A 49-yard attempt.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
On second down, it's Nix. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. Third down coming up.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Metcalf pulls in that one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast.
Yo, 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 yo.